You can do it! Further adventures in Japan!
Well, hello all you wonderful people! It looks like the autumn breeze has blown away the Halloween season. And you know, I had a ton of fun covering that, and don't think I'm done telling scary stories about Japan and going to creepy places out here. But now it seems that the autumn wind is turning into the Christmas season, which means full steam ahead for Christmas time. And Christmas time, like Halloween, is kind of a weird holiday in Japan. It's new because if you look at the religious side of Christmas, it's about the birth of Christ. And if you look around Japan, you might find some emphasis on some churches. But when it comes to religion in Japan, traditionally they believe that there's gods in the sea, there's gods in the river, there's gods on top of mountains. Now it seems that it's a Shinto and a Buddhist culture when it comes to religion out here, and also atheist and agnostic. Though I truly don't go around asking, hey, what's your religion? What's your religion? Because that's just rude. In a country that doesn't really celebrate Christianity, why do they celebrate Christmas? Because shops and people can make money off of it. Why do you think they celebrate Halloween out here? Why do you think they celebrate Valentine's Day? Why do you think they celebrate Thanksgiving? That was a trick. They don't celebrate Thanksgiving out here. Well, at least not American Thanksgiving. But it's a different holiday. People can make money off it, and also it's interesting. People put up illuminations, which are basically lights. I don't know why, but they call everything illuminations. Come over here and see the illuminations. Really, celebrating Christmas out here has nothing to do with religion. It has more to do with the Coca-Cola idealism of Santa Claus and Christmas. Here's some fun facts about Christianity in Japan. Did you know from the 1500s to the 1600s in Japan, being a Christian was basically a death sentence? In 1597, 26 missionaries were actually tortured and ironically crucified under the rule of Toyotomi Hideyoshi, who is the person who is responsible for creating Osaka Castle. So for about 200 years, while Japan was basically closed, Christianity kind of went on the down low, because when someone's trying to kill you over your beliefs, you kind of want to keep it a secret. It's like the reverse Spanish Inquisition, which apparently no one expects. This fear of death didn't stop a samurai from displaying his religion on a sword. A samurai named Takayama had a sword that had Jesus Christ on the cross. And you know, that says a lot about your religion. It says, I'm not afraid to die. Or it just says, hey, this is what I like, so if you got a problem with it, come at me, bro. But speaking of Jesus Christ, did you know Jesus Christ actually died in Japan? Yes, one of the most interesting facts about Christianity in Japan is that Jesus Christ, whom you may know from the Bible, died in Japan. In the northern part of Japan, you'll find a place called Omori, and you'll find a town called Shigino. That's where you can find the tomb of Jesus Christ. Now, according to local legend, Jesus came to Japan between the age of 21 and 33. Apparently, Jesus got around, and he really liked it. So, when he was set to be crucified, his brother, Isukiri, who appears in no other text about Jesus, went in his place. Now Jesus tried to save his brother, but all he could get is his ear. He fled the country, and eventually he came back to Japan and settled in what now is Omori. And Jesus lived in Omori. He raised a family, and he died at the ripe old age of 106. And if you go there today to Omori to see the tomb of Jesus Christ, you'll find two burial mounds. One for Jesus Christ and another one for the ear of Isukiri, which Isukiri be praised. Now you're probably thinking, wait a minute, where's the proof for all this? Unfortunately, in World War II, the documents that prove that Jesus Christ died in Japan were lost. Uh-oh. But every year they do have a festival where Jesus is buried. You can actually go and celebrate the Jesus Festival. I truly don't think I'm ever going to make it up to Omori because it's way far away, way too expensive, and way too cold, and I just don't want to see Jesus' tomb that much. But regardless of how and why they celebrate Christmas in the land where Jesus Christ died, and his brother was interned, This year looks pretty interesting at Universal Studios. Surprise, surprise, they bring it back to a theme park. Just like they brought the Death Eater attack to Universal Studios Japan, this year Universal Studios Japan is actually doing a Harry Potter Christmas. Now, the last couple of years they've had a big Christmas show at Universal Studios with pyrotechnics, drones, and lighting that giant tree. But this year they're doing something a little different. They're actually bringing Christmas into the Harry Potter area. What are they gonna do for Christmas in Harry Potter Land? I have no idea. But if you learned something about the history of Christianity in Japan, make sure you click that like button, hit that subscribe button, and if you did learn anything, you can come out to Japan and hit me. You know, as I always say, you can do it, I can do it, we can all do it. Stay groovy, and your security be praised. Thanks, security.
I got you, bro.